Think about the last time you downloaded, like, a new app. If the setup is clunky, you just delete it, right? But if it's seamless, you stick around. Now imagine applying that exact same user experience logic, that UI UX mindset to an entire country.
Yeah, it's a completely different framework. We usually talk about a nation's growth in terms of, raw exports or just simple brick and mortar development.
Hmm.
But treating a country like a software product, where you actively optimize the user experience to attract global wealth. I mean, that is the only way to actually understand the UAE's current market boom.
And you really see this operating system at work with the final phase of Openness. It's this massive $27 billion waterfront project called US.
Right, 27 billion. It's just a staggering amount of capital.
Okay, let's unpack this. Because looking at the blueprints, they aren't just putting up apartment blocks. They are building Abu Dhabi's largest marina for, like, 350 boats, adding over 5 kilometers of beaches, and embedding an underground, high-speed Etihad rail station right there. Plus, world-class venues like Dar Al Fanoon.
Exactly. By concentrating all that culture and, regional mobility in one spot, they are engineering this sort of permanent gravity well.
A gravity well.
Yeah, it transforms the area from just a simple place to sleep into a totally self-sustaining luxury ecosystem. And that concentration of lifestyle directly spikes demand for premium real estate. I mean, it's designed specifically for long-term capital retention.
But a gravity well only works if you actually pull people into it, right? Building a massive destination is one thing, but getting the right demographic to walk through the front door is the immediate next hurdle.
Oh, absolutely, which is why the new Dubai Invite program is such a strategic lever here. They got, 10,000 applications in the first 48 hours?
Yeah, 10,000. And basically, residents act as ambassadors. They invite friends and family who then unlock over 3,000 dirhams in perks. And just to clarify, that's in discounts and privileges, not just a stack of cash.
Right. It's hotel deals, dining attractions, that sort of thing.
I get that a referral program works for a rideshare app, but I struggle to see how giving someone, a discounted dinner translates into a multi-million-dollar property purchase.
Well, it operates as an experiential sales funnel. When visitors are hosted by locals, they totally bypass the generic tourist traps.
Oh, so they see the real day-to-day life.
Exactly. They experience the actual resident lifestyle, the infrastructure, the safety, the neighborhoods. The discounted dinner just lowers the barrier to entry, but the genuine lifestyle experience is the actual mechanism that converts a weekend tourist into a future tenant or property buyer.
And if you want that conversion rate to stay high, the very first touch point, the moment they step off the plane, has to be completely frictionless.
Which brings us to the airport.
Right. Dubai International Airport is rolling out these AI-powered smart gates. You scan your passport with a QR code on your phone, and it clears eligible passengers in seconds. It's cutting terminal wait times by like 60%. Here's where it gets really interesting, though. I have a hard time believing an executive decides to relocate their company just because they got through immigration 3 minutes faster.
It's not really about the 3 minutes, though. It's about the psychology of friction.
The psychology of friction.
Yeah, I mean, for high-level executives and investors, time and bureaucratic hassle are massive deterrents. When entering a country feels like walking into a VIP lounge rather than, standing in a tedious line, it sends a powerful subconscious signal.
Like, this is a place where business gets done effortlessly.
Spot on. That perception directly boosts the city's competitiveness as a top-tier business and global investment hub.
And that frictionless environment is clearly working on the heaviest hitters. I mean, Blackstone is opening an office in the Dubai International Financial Center while still keeping their Abu Dhabi base.
Right. And Blackstone is the largest alternative asset manager in the world.
Yeah, managing like $1.35 trillion. They handle massive pools of private equity and real estate, not just everyday stocks.
So when a $1.35 trillion behemoth like that expands its physical footprint, it operates as a huge green light for the rest of the financial world. It signals profound institutional trust.
And capital always needs physical space, right?
Exactly. An office like that instantly generates demand for grade A commercial real estate. Then, the executives relocating to run that office need premium housing.
Plus the secondary layer, like the law firms and consultancies that follow them.
Exactly. And they all lease their own offices and buy their own homes. A single corporate move creates this massive real estate ripple effect.
So we aren't looking at 4 separate stories today. You build a $27 billion destination, like UFOI to hold the wealth. You use grassroots tourism to funnel the wealth in.
You use AI at the airport to remove all friction for that wealth.
Right. And finally, trillion-dollar firms anchor it all in place.
It's a completely integrated loop. The infrastructure feeds the tourism feeds the corporate migration, and all of it continuously drives the real estate market upward.
So the next time you hear about a new luxury tower going up, don't just look at the concrete, look at the software running the city. As nations increasingly compete for global citizens, will a country's overall user experience, from its AI airport gates to its resident perks, soon be the most valuable real estate metric of all?